Test, 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 test. Testing 1, 2. All right, here we go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Duke Dome for tonight's contest between the Bridgeport Spalding Bearcats and your Essexville-Garber Dukes here at Ed Harvey Field. Dukes coming in tonight's contest 1-0. Bridgeport coming in 0-1 after a small loss to Chessing last week, 20-18. Dukes coming in after a big win at Carleton against the Cavaliers, 41-8 last week. Kicking off tonight for the Dukes, number 3, Elijah Tyson. And receiving for the Bearcats, we've got 2 back. Unfortunately, I can't read the numbers from this far away. Duke's going to start off on defense tonight. Bearcats are going to take the ball on offense to start the game. Elijah Tyson, number 3, taking the kicking duties for the Dukes. Kicking the long ball. A lot of touchbacks last week at Carleton. And it looks like this one's going to hit right in front of the goal line. Bridgeport's going to scoop it up. And he is going to be stopped at about the 19-yard line on the return. Brought down by a host of Dukes on that play. Duke's defense obviously going to be led by number 21, Alex Van Suren, the D1 commit to Michigan State University. Van Suren had 10 tackles last week against the Cavaliers, 5 for a loss in our first contest. Bridgeport's at the line, showing a pretty tight set. Looks like two wideouts, to the right. And here we go. First play of the game. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats from the 18-yard line. Bearcats doing a little shift. Snaps back to the quarterback, handoff up the middle. And the running back looks like he gains about 3 to 4 yards in the carry. Running back looks to be number 26, I believe it is, Bruce Jones. Excuse me, that is number 25, Bruce Jones. Bruce Jones was a big carrier for the Bearcats last week. He ran 14 times for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns in their loss to Chesney. He also had a kick return for 85 yards in that contest. Bearcats back up to the line, 1 wide out to the left-hand side. Jones in the backfield. Quarterback's going to drop back, looking downfield, being pursued by one of the players. interception by Ethan Burrows, number 35, and Burrows is going to take it back to the house for a touchdown, Dukes. Oh, but we do have a flag on the field. The quarterback was hurried on the play. Not sure what the flag is. Burrows with the interception. And takes it back for a touchdown. It looks like they horse collar against the Dukes, which is going to negate that pick six. And Bridgeport's back up to the line. Looks like two wideouts to the right for Bridgeport. Jones in the backfield. And Bridgeport's going to have a 1st and 10 at what looks like about the 29-yard line. Another pass for the Bearcats. Over to one of the wideouts, and he's going to get up for about an 11-yard gain there. Looks like number 3 for the Bearcats. Number 3 for the Bearcats is Khalil Cliff, 11th grade wideout. That is going to move the sticks for the Bearcats, bringing up 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Bridgeport coming out in that same set, 2 wide to the right, Jones in the backfield. Potts and Christie switching on the ends. Snaps back, pitch to Jones. Jones is going to do a little cutting, and he is going to be stopped in the backfield for a little bit of a loss here on that play. Nice play there by the Dukes. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for the Bearcats. Bridgeport coming back to the line. Looks like one wide out here to the left. Oh, bad snap here. Quarterback grabs it, and he is going to be, again, dropped for a loss. Big stop there by what looks like Dan Lazarovich there on the stop, bringing up 3rd and about 15 for the Bearcats. Duke's defense obviously anchored by some high-powered seniors, but also have some good-looking juniors out on the field on this team. Dan Lazarovich, number 15. Looks like number 4, Max Fellows, who's a sophomore. Cade Coquillard, number 8. And here come the Bearcats line. Bearcats showing one wide out to the left. Quarterback dropping back to pass, looking to his left. Swing pass out to the left-hand side. And it looks like they're going to have a gain of about 7 or 8, but they're still going to be short of the first down. Looks like it's going to bring up 4th and about 8 to go. Quarterback for the Bearcats is number 10, Antonio Williams, senior. And Bridgeport's going to come out and show punt. Edgar Jones back to do the punting duties for the Bearcats. And back deep for the Dukes is number 4, Max Fellows. Punts away. And it looks like they're going to clear out and get away from it. It's going to take a Bridgeport bounce down to about the 23-yard line of the Dukes, where the Dukes will take over on offense. Here come the Dukes to the line. Dukes are showing trips right. Tommy Shapansky back doing the quarterback duties for the Dukes tonight. Shapansky's going to drop back right away, looking for downfield. Looking across the middle, number 22, Logan Anthony. The ball's a little bit behind him on that first throw. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Dukes. Garber's offense led by number 11, Tommy Shapansky, who had an outstanding week last week against Carleton Cavaliers. Shapansky was 12 of 20 for 314 yards and 4 TDs in that contest. Shapansky gets the play call from Coach Coquillard on the sideline. Here come the Dukes to the line. Dukes are showing twins right, twins left. In the backfield with Shapansky's number 15, Caleb Christie. Tacey in motion to the right-hand side. Shapansky fakes handoff. Again, looking downfield, being pursued by the Bearcats. And he's looking long to Tacey. And the ball's out of bounds. Pass is incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Dukes. Shapansky running the play in for the Dukes. And here come your Essexville Dukes to the line. Dukes showing twins right, twins left. Shapansky in the backfield with Christie again. Anthony in motion to the left-hand side. Shapansky's going to look over to number 2, Mikey Ear, and he is hit quick. What looks for a little bit of a loss on that play. It's going to bring up 4th and about 14 for the Dukes. Looks like the Dukes are going to end up punting here. Back deep for the Bearcats, number 25, Bruce Jones. Punting for the Dukes, number 3, Elijah Tyson. Nice punt by Tyson, going to get out to about midfield. Both Bridgeport receivers going for the ball at the same time. And it looks like Jones and number 3, Khalil Cliff, both going for the ball. Cliff ends up coming up with it with a short return. Bearcats are going to take over on the Garber 46-yard line. And here come the Bearcats to the line. Bruce Jones in the backfield. Antonio Williams quarterbacking for the Bearcats. Snaps back. Williams is going to roll to the right. They're taking him to the sideline, and he is going to be, looks like, knocked out of bounds, maybe for a short gain on the play, but we do have a flag on the field. If I was a betting man, I'd have to say that might be a holding penalty on the Bearcats. And actually, it looks like we have offsetting penalties on the Bearcats and the Dukes. It's going to bring up. It's going to replay first down. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. Bearcats the line showing one wide out to the right. Jones in the backfield. Williams takes the snap, dropping back, looking for Jones on a swing pass. And Jones is going to be run out of bounds after a very short gain. Looks like it's going to bring up about 3rd and 8 for the Bearcats. And here comes Bridgeport to the line. Khalil Cliff in the backfield now for the Bearcats with one wide out to the right. Snap back to Williams. Going to hand it off to Cliff. Cliff barrels ahead for a little bit of a gain there. It looks like he's going to gain another 2 or 3 yards possibly. It's going to bring up about 4th and 4 for the Bearcats. Oh, excuse me, it's 3rd down. 3rd down and 4 to go for the Bearcats. Cliff again in the backfield behind Williams. One wide out to the right-hand side. Bearcats are looking at a 3rd and 4. Snap back to Williams. Williams going to roll to his left. And he is going to get stuck and hit hard by number 8, Cade Coquillard on that stop. Doesn't look like any gain on the play. 4th and 4 for the Bearcats. And it looks like Edgar Jones is going to come out on the field and punt for the Bearcats and try to trap the Dukes close to the end zone. Snap back to Jones. Jones with the short punt, end over end. Oh, and it takes a huge Bridgeport bounce, and luckily it goes into the end zone for the Dukes. It's going to be a touchback to the 20-yard line for the Dukes. Lucky bounce there for the Dukes that got all the way to the end zone. And here comes the Garber offense once again. And they'll be starting at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Dukes. Here comes Tommy Shapansky with the play for the Dukes. Dukes coming to the line. It looks like one wide out to the right, Ear, and Twins left. Snap back to Shapansky. Shapansky with a handoff up the middle to Christie. And Christie's going to get tripped up. It looks like no gain on the carry. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Essexville. Here come the Dukes to the line, showing Twins right, single receiver left. Van Sumeren running H-back with Christie at the running back position. And Shapansky once again hands off to Christie, and Christie's going to get stuffed at the line by the Bearcats. Not much going on up front for the Dukes at this point. And that loss is going to bring up a 3rd and 13 for the Dukes. Here come the Dukes to the line. Shapansky at quarterback, snaps back. Tommy dropping back, looking down the field to number 4, Max Fellows. Just overthrown. It's going to bring up 4th and 13 for the Dukes. Duke's showing punt, snap back to Tyson. Tyson goes up and grabs it. Nice big kick by Tyson here. It's going to hit at about center midfield, and it's going to be down by Coquillard at the Bridgeport 46-yard line. Bridgeport once again on offense. Again, going to be starting at the 46-yard line. Look, 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. Bridgeport to the line. Jones in the backfield behind Williams. And it looks like we're probably going to have illegal motion by the Bearcats on this one. It's going to be a loss on the play or possibly no gain. Yeah, illegal motion by the Bearcats. And the Bearcats are going to end up backing up 5 yards on the play. Second and 10 for the Bearcats. Bearcats showing twins right. Jones in the backfield behind Williams. Williams takes the snap, gives the ball to Jones. Jones is going to go out around the right-hand side, and he is going to be hit by number 3, Tyson, after about an 8-yard gain. It's going to bring up what looks like 3rd and a long 1 yard. And we do have a flag on the field, and it is a holding against Bridgeport. It's going to back the Bearcats up, and they are going to be looking at a 2nd down and 20. Bridgeport comes to the line, showing one wide out to the left. Bruce Jones in the backfield behind Williams. Williams takes the snap, looking to his left over to Cliff. Cliff catches the ball, and he is going to be brought down immediately by number 4, Fellows, on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 17 for the Bearcats. With 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The score is Essexville 0, Bridgeport 0. Bridgeport coming to the line, showing twins right and left. Looks like Jones in the backfield with Williams. Snap to Williams. Williams dropping back, and he's going to be hurried. And the pass is immediately broken up by number 15, Caleb Christie, for the Dukes. Going to bring up 4th and 17 for the Bearcats. Here comes Edgar Jones to do the punting duties for the Bearcats, and Max Fellow back deep for the Dukes. Snap is back. Jones punts away. Fellows looks like he's going to take this one. Nice aggressive play there by Fellows. Takes the return, brings it up for a gain of about 6, 7 yards, but we do have a flag on the field on the far sideline. And it looks like it's going to be a sideline warning against the Bearcats. Garber's going to take over 1st and 10 at the Garber 45-yard line. Best field position the Dukes have had yet tonight. Hopefully they can do something with it here. Shapansky gets the play call from Coquillard, goes to the huddle, and here come the Dukes. Dukes are coming out in twins left, single receiver right. Christie in the backfield with Shapansky. Snaps back, handoff to Christie. Christie, nice stutter step at the line. Oh, nice cut. And he is going to gain about 5.5, 6 yards on that. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Dukes. Dukes back with the line, showing twins left, single receiver wide right. Christie in the backfield. Snap back to Shapansky. Shapansky's going to roll to his right. Pitch to Christie. Christie out and around the corner, going to cut back to the middle of the field. Nice play there by number 15, Caleb Christie, with a gain of about 10 on that run. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Dukes at the Bridgeport 41-yard line. Dukes up to the line, showing trips left, single receiver to the right. In the backfield is Christie. Snap back to Shapansky. Shapansky looking downfield. Nice catch there by number 4, Max Fellows, but I see a flag on the field. Shapansky dropping dimes out there to number 4, Fellows, but it looks like it might be coming back. There is a flag on the field. And actually, it looks like the flag is going to be against the Bridgeport Bearcats with a face mask. So the touchdown is good for Max Fellows. On the field for the extra point duties, number 7, Blaze Millar for the Dukes. The hold by number 8, Coquillard, and the kick is going to be by number 7, Blaze Millar. Snap is back. Kick is up, and it is going to be good for the Essexville-Garber Dukes. With 35 seconds left in the first quarter, the score is Essexville 7, Bridgeport 0. The face mask penalty on the touchdown is going to be assessed on the kickoff. It looks like the Dukes are going to be kicking off from the Bridgeport 45-yard line. Kicking duties are done by number 3, Elijah Tyson for Essexville. Tyson with the big kick, and that is going to go through the end zone, and it is going to be a touchback for the Bearcats. Bridgeport will have a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Duke's defense coming to the field. Bridgeport coming to the line. Looks like one wide out to the right. Jones in the backfield. Well, and we have a whistle. And it looks like we are going to have timeout for Essexville. Dukes with a timeout there. They have 2 left for the first half. The Bearcats are at the line, showing one wide out to the right. Jones in the backfield behind Williams. Snap back to Williams. Williams dropping back, looking, and he's going to let one fly. And it's going to be, it's going to be knocked down. Burrows and Fellows both went up for it, and neither could come down for it. That play brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bearcats with 26.3 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bridgeport to the line, one wide out to the right. Jones in the backfield behind Williams. Snap back, Williams looking over to his right immediately. And he is going to be hit immediately. Looks like it's going to be a gain of about 2 yards on the play. It's bringing up 3rd and 8 for the Bearcats, and that looks like it's going to be the last play in the first quarter for us tonight. At the end of the first quarter, the score is going to be Essexville-Garber Duke 7, Bridgeport 0. And here we go at the start of the second quarter. Bridgeport at their own, what looks like 13 or 14-yard line. 3rd and 8 to go for the Bearcats. Bearcats at the line showing one wide out to the left. Bruce Jones in the backfield behind Williams. Williams rolling to his left, looks to throw. Nice interception there by number 4, Fellows, for the Dukes. Fellows is going to get around the corner. He might get in the end zone. And unfortunately, I think he gets pulled out early. It looks like it's going to be 1st and goal for the Dukes at about the half-yard line. Nice job there by number 4, Max Fellows, the sophomore. Max Fellows, a sophomore on the team, last game against Carleton, that ended up with 3 receptions for 66 yards and a touchdown. Unfortunately, one of them was called back. Here come the Dukes, the line, showing one wide out to the right and left. Christie in the backfield with Shapansky. And we have a quick whistle here. And it looks like we're going to have timeout Bridgeport. That will be their first timeout for the half. 2 remaining. And here we go. Dukes to the lines. Showing twins right, single receiver left. Shapansky hands off the ball to Christie, and touchdown. Essexville Garber Dukes on the 1-yard scamper by number 15, Caleb Christie. With 11:43 left in the second quarter, the score is Essexville 13, Bridgeport 0. On for the extra point is number 7, Blaze Millar. And the kick is going to be blocked on the extra point, and it is no good. Kicking off for the Dukes, number 3, Elijah Tyson. Tyson will be kicking from the Dukes' 45-yard line this time. Back deep for the Bearcats. Looks like Cliff and possibly Bruce Jones. And here we go. Big high kick here by Tyson. It's going to be, it is going to go into the end zone. And it is going to be a touchback for the Bearcats. The ball was touched, but then went into the end zone, and that is ruled a touchback. So Bridgeport will take over at their 20-yard line. And here comes the Dukes defense once again. Number 8, Cade Coquillard, led the defense last week against Carleton Cavaliers with 12 tackles and a forced fumble. Caleb Christie had 7 tackles for the Dukes. Ethan Burrows had an interception and a fumble recovery, along with Kyle Jenke and Dan Lazarovas, each with a fumble recovery also. Bridgeport comes to line, showing one wide out to the right. Looks like Jones in the backfield behind Williams. Snap back to Williams. Williams handoff to Jones, and Jones is going to be met up front by a bunch of Dukes. Looks like led by number 70, Evan Hotelling. Followed up by number 8, Coquillard. Short gain on the run by Jones. Gain of about 1 brings up 2nd and 9 for the Bearcats. Bearcats to the line showing twins right, single receiver. Twins right, twins left, excuse me. Williams in the backfield with Jones. Snap back to Williams. Williams is going to drop back. He's being pursued. And the ball is going to be knocked away by what looks like number 4, Fellows. Pass is intended for number 88, Antoine Baker. A nice coverage there by number 4, Max Fellows for the Dukes. Bearcats line showing twins right, twins left. Snap back to Williams. He's dropping back, looking to swing it out to number 25, Jones. Jones is going to get out and around the corner, and looks like he's going to gain about 7 or 8 yards on that carry. And it's going to bring up 4th and about 3 yards for the Bearcats. And here comes Edgar Jones to punt for the Bearcats, and back deep for the Dukes is number 4, Max Fellows. Snaps back to Jones. Jones with a little kick off the side of his foot. Looks like it's going to get just past midfield, and the Dukes are going to take over at about their 47-yard line. Here comes Shapansky to the huddle with the play from Coach Coquillard. And here come your Dukes to the line. Garber is going to come out in a trips left, single receiver right set. Looks like Christie in the backfield with Shapansky. Snaps back to Tommy Shapansky. Shapansky looking downfield across the middle. Number 22, Logan Anthony. Logan Anthony with a nice catch there, and it's going to be a race to the end zone. And Anthony's going to win it. Touchdown, Essexville Dukes. On the pass from Shapansky to Anthony. 52-yard touchdown for the Dukes on the pass from Shapansky to Anthony. On the field for the extra point duties, number 7, Millar. Kick is up, and it is going to be good. With 10:23 left in the first half, the score is Essexville 20, Bridgeport 0. Number 3, Elijah Tyson on the field to do the kickoff duties for the Dukes. Back deep once again for the Bearcats, Jones and Cliff. And the kick is off. And it's going to be fielded by Jones at about the 4-yard line. And Jones is going to be brought down at about the 20-yard line by a couple of Dukes. Return of about 16 on the carry by Jones. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Bearcats at their own 20-yard line. Here come the Bearcats to the line. Bearcats are showing twins right, twins left. Williams in the backfield. Snap back to Williams. He's going to drop back, looking downfield, throws one up. Looks like it's going to be picked again by number 4, Max Fellows. Williams once again hurried in the backfield, throws one up, and it is intercepted by number 4, Max Fellows for the Dukes. And that is going to bring up a 1st and 10 for the Dukes at the Bearcats' 30-yard line. Shapansky bringing the call to the huddle from Coach Coquillard. Garber going to come to the line, showing twins right, single receiver left. In the backfield with Shapansky is Christie. Shapansky looking downfield to number 4, Fellows, and it's going to be a touchdown. Essexville-Garber Dukes on the pass from Shapansky to number 4, Max Fellows. And on the field once again for the extra point is number 7, Blaze Millar for the Dukes. Snap is down, and the kick is up, and it is no good. No good. And with 10 minutes left in the first half, the score is Essexville 26, Bridgeport 0. Kicking off once again for the Dukes, number 3, Elijah Tyson. Kick is up and away. Looks like it's going to go to Cliff at about the 7-yard line. And Cliff is going to be met at about the 27-yard line and brought down by the Dukes. And there's going to be a timeout on the field by the Bridgeport Bearcats. They're second for the half, 1 to go. With 9 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first half, the score is Essexville 26, Bridgeport 0. Here come the Bearcats to the line. Bearcats showing twins right, twins left. Jones in the backfield with Williams. Williams in the shotgun, snaps back to him. He's going to drop back. Looking to swing it out to Jones. Nice catch there by Jones. Jones is going to be run down and run out of bounds after about a 5-yard gain by number 15, Caleb Christie. Gain of about 5 on the play by Jones. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Bearcats. Looks like we might have a little change at quarterback. It looks like number 7, Francisco Lee, the sophomore, is quarterbacking for the Bearcats. We got trips right, single receiver out left. And the snap goes through the hands, and Lee's going to fall on it. Good play there. And it's going to be a big loss here by the Bearcats. There is a flag on the play. And it looks like they are picking it up. Loss of about 11 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 17 for the Bearcats. Bearcats back to the line, showing twins right, twins left. Jones in the backfield with Lee. Snap back to Lee. Lee's dropping back, and a look to swing it out to Jones. And a little bit in front of him on that play. Going to bring up 4th and 17 for the Bearcats, and I expect Edgar Jones to be on the field shortly to punt for the Bearcats. Number 4, Fellows, back deep for the Dukes. Snaps back. Kick is away by Jones. Everybody's going to clear out and get away. And it looks like we got a flag. It's possibly a sideline warning on the Dukes. And it is going to be a sideline warning against Essexville. Looks like Garber's going to take over at their 44-yard line. Shapansky going to the huddle with the play from Coach Quillard. Essexville coming to the line. And looks like Essexville's got twins left, twins right. And Christie with the handoff to, or Shapansky with the handoff to Christie. Christie with a nice run there for the Dukes. Gain of about 13 about 15 on that carry. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Dukes at the Bridgeport 39-yard line. Garber to the line, showing twins left, single receiver wide right. Shapansky in the shotgun with a handoff to number 15, Christie once again. Christie up through the line. Nice big gain there again by number 15, Christie. It's going to be another Dukes first down. Gain of about 15 on that carry. Going to bring up 1st and 10 at the Bridgeport 25-yard line. Dukes to the line of scrimmage, showing twins right, single receiver wide left. Shapansky with the snap. And the handoff to Christie to the right side, out and around the right tackle. Another big gain there by Christie, but we do have a flag on the field. Christie basically getting 10 yards plus a carry at this point. That one was about a 13-yard gain. But there is some laundry on the field. And it's going to be a holding against Essexville. And that is going to bring up about a 1st and 17 for the Dukes. Dukes to the line, showing twins right, twins left. Christie in the backfield with Shapansky. Shapansky snap. Shapansky looking to his left, looking for number 15, Christie. Christie with the catch. The pass from Shapansky to Christie is going to be a gain of about 7. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Dukes. Dukes to the line, twins right, single receiver left. Handoff to Christie. Christie is going to get stood up at the line, and it looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage on that one. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 7 for the Dukes. Duke's line showing twins right, single receiver wide left. Shapansky's going to drop back, looking to the right side. He's going to be looking for Anthony. Anthony's tripped up near the end zone. It looks like it's going to be inadvertent contact, which is going to bring up 4th and 7 for the Dukes. And looks like the Dukes are going to go for a field goal here behind the leg of number 3, Elijah Tyson. This will be a 40-yarder for Tyson. Snaps back. It's down. Ball's up. And it's good. The 40-yarder for number 3, Elijah Tyson, is good. With 5:35 left in the first half, the score is Essexville 29, Bridgeport 0. Kicking off for the Dukes, number 3, Elijah Tyson. Back deep, Cliff and Jones for the Bearcats. Ball's going to be taken by Cliff at the 5-yard line. Cliff bringing it up the left side, center of the field, and he is going to be brought down by number, what looks like 20 for the Dukes. Nice tackle there by number 20, Carson Bebo. Here come the Bearcats line. Bearcats showing twins right, twins left. Lee in the backfield. Back at quarterback. Jones behind him. Snap back to Lee. Lee gives the ball to Jones. And Jones, a gain of about 7 on the carry. Going to bring up 2nd and about 3 for the Bearcats. Bridgeport's line showing twins left, twins right. Lee once again in the quarterback. Going to hand the ball to Cliff, and Cliff is met early by number 21, Alex Van Sumeren. Bridgeport's line of scrimmage again showing twins right, twins left. Snap back to Lee. Lee's going to drop back this time, looking for that little swing pass out to the left to Jones. Oh, and Jones is lit up by number 4, Max Fellows, the sophomore, with a big hit. He lowered the boom on that one. That's going to make it 4th and 7 for the Bearcats. Edgar Jones back to punt. Number 4, Fellows back to receive for the Dukes. And it looks like the punt might have been blocked. Very short. And the Dukes are going to have great field position. They're going to take over the Bridgeport 29-yard line on that punt by Jones. Dukes coming to the line of scrimmage. Dukes showing single receiver wide left, twins right. Christie in the backfield with Shapansky. Snap back Shapansky. Shapansky looking across the middle to number 4, Fellows. And Fellows is going to have a gain of about 9 on that catch. Looks like it's going to bring up 2nd and about 1 for the Dukes. Dukes back to the line, showing twins right, single receiver wide left. Christie in the backfield, handoff to Christie from Shapansky. Christie's going to bounce it off, and he's going to be in for a touchdown. Essexville. Nice 20-yard scamper there by number 15, Caleb Christie. And with 2:25 left in the first half, the score is Essexville 35, Bridgeport 0. On the field for the Dukes for the extra point, number 7, Blaze Millar. And the kick by Millar is up and good, which makes the score Essexville Dukes 36, Bridgeport Bearcats 0. Kicking off once again for the Dukes, number 3, Elijah Tyson. Back deep for the Bearcats, Cliff and Jones. High kick down the center of the field. Going to be picked up by Jones at about the 15-yard line. Jones up the middle of the field. He's got one man to beat by the looks of it right now, and that's number 3. And he is run out of bounds by the kicker, number 3, Elijah Tyson. Bridgeport's going to take over possession at their own 43-yard line. Bridgeport going to come to the line, showing twins right, twins left. Looks like Cliff in the backfield with Lee. Lee with the handoff to Cliff. Cliff is going to be met hard by number 8, Coquillard. Unfortunately, spins off for another couple yards. And it looks like it's going to bring up a second and about 6 for the Bearcats. Bearcats coming to the line. Twins right, twins left. Cliff in the backfield once again. Snap back to Lee. Lee's going to turn the hand off to Cliff. Cliff coming downhill hard. Looks like he was met by number 8, Coquillard once again. This time for no gain or a small loss. Third down at 6 for the Bearcats. Bearcats line showing twins left, single receiver out wide right. Jones back in the backfield with Lee. Snaps back to Lee. It's on the ground. Lee picks it up, and he is going to be met quick by number 8, Coquillard, and number 55, Dan Lazarovich. It's going to bring up 4th and what looks like about 7 or 8 yards for the Bearcats. And it looks like that might be the last play for the first half if Bridgeport doesn't hurry to the line here. And it looks like we are going to be going to halftime. And at the start of halftime, the score is Essexville-Hampton Garber Dukes 36, Bridgeport Bearcats 0. Welcome back to the second half of tonight's game between the Essexville-Garber Dukes and the Bridgeport Bearcats. At the start of the third quarter, the score is Essexville-Garber Dukes 36, Bridgeport 0. Kicking off for the Bearcats, Edgar Jones back deep for the Dukes, number 4. Max Fellows, number 22, Logan L.T. Anthony. Little squib kick there by the Bearcats, fielded by number 2 Ear at the Garber 43-yard line. It's going to give the Dukes good field position, starting off at about midfield in the third quarter. Dukes coming to the field once again, led by number 11, Tommy Shapansky. Shapansky bringing in the call from Coach Coquillard. And here come the Dukes to the line. Dukes coming out, twin receivers left, single receiver right. Christie in the backfield with Shapansky. Shapansky with a handoff to Christie. Christie going to get a full head of steam. And he is churning up, it looks like about a 10-yard gain there by number 15, Caleb Christie. And we are going to have a timeout real quick on the field. Looks like we have a Bridgeport Bearcat player down. Our thoughts go with the Bridgeport player as he's being helped off the field by his coaches. And here come the Dukes and the Bearcats back to the field. Looks like we're going to have second and about 1 for the Dukes. Dukes coming out twins right, single receiver left. Shapansky in the backfield with Christie. Shapansky with the handoff to Christie once again. Christie is going to get up the field, and he is going to get the first down. We do have a flag on the play. Indication is going to be it's a holding against the Dukes. And that's going to back the Dukes up a ways. It looks like it's going to be second and about 7 to go for the Dukes. Dukes coming to the line, showing trips right, single receiver left. Christie once again in the backfield with Shapansky. Shapansky's going to drop back, looking over the middle to number 22, Logan Anthony, for a nice gain there. It's going to give the Dukes a first down at the Bridgeport 43-yard line. Here come the Dukes to the line, showing twins left, single receiver wide right. And it looks like we might have a legal motion on the Dukes here. Yep. False start penalty on the Dukes is going to make it 1st and 15 for the Essexville-Garber Dukes. Dukes at the line, twins right, twins left. Christie in the backfield with Shapansky. Anthony's going to get in motion to the left-hand side. And Shapansky's going to take it himself, and he's going to get up for about a 4-yard gain, it looks like. It's going to make it 3rd and 11 for the Dukes. Dukes showing 2-2. Tacey in motion to the right side of the field. Shapansky to the left side. Pitch to Christie. Christie out and around the edge. Nice run there by Christie. And he's going to be close to a first down, but I think he's going to be a little bit short. And actually, that is going to give the Dukes enough for a first down. Nice carry there by number 15, Caleb Christie, for the Garber Dukes. Essexville, the line of scrimmage. Once again, showing 2-2, twins right, twins left. Christie in the backfield with Shapansky. Snap back to Shapansky. Shapansky's going to look to his right to Tacey. And Tacey's going to be run down real quick on that one. He's going to bring up 2nd and about 14. Loss of about 3 or 4 on that play. Shapansky runs the play in for the Dukes. Dukes to the line. Once again showing twins left, twins right. Shapansky's going to drop back, roll into his right, and he's going to tuck it and run. Nice play here by number 11, Shapansky, with a big run. Nice juke by Shapansky, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Nice run there by number 11, Tommy the Gun Shapansky. Nice 30-plus yard run there by the quarterback, number 11, Tommy Shapansky. With 6 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third quarter, the score is Essexville 42, Bridgeport 0. On the field for the Dukes for the extra point, number 7, Blaze Millar. The snap is back, it's down, it's up, and the kick is good, making the score 43-0. Number 3, Elijah Tyson on the field to do the kicking duties for the Dukes. Back deep are Cliff and Jones for the Bearcats. Ball's going to be fielded by Cliff at about the 12-yard line. Cliff's going to go to the center of the field, and he is going to be brought down by what looks like number 20, Carson Bebo. Snapbacks the quarterback with a handoff to Jones, and Jones is going to be stopped quick. What looks like for a loss or either maybe possibly a short gain there. And it looks like it's actually going to be a small loss. It's going to bring up second and about 11 for the Bearcats. Dukes look like they've made some substitutions on defense, moving some people around. And here come the Bearcats to the line, showing twins right, twins left. Looks like Jones in the backfield with Lee. And actually number 10 is back at the quarterback for the Bearcats, Antonio Williams. He's run out of bounds after a nice gain on that play. Looks like it's going to give the Bearcats 1st and 10. Snap back to Williams. Williams is going to tuck it and run to the left. And he is going to get another big gainer here. It might be good for another first down for the Bearcats. Bridgeport to the line, showing trips right. Seeing receiver out to the left. Jones in the backfield with Williams. Williams is going to drop back, looking for the swing pass. Ball's going to be knocked free, and they're going to rule that an incomplete pass. Little swing pass there by the Bearcats. And the ball was knocked free on the contact. Bridgeport's going to have a 2nd and 10 from the Bridgeport 44-yard line. Here come the Bearcats to the line, showing trips right, single receiver wide left. Williams dropping back, once again looking for that swing pass out to Jones on the right side. And Jones is going to be met and run out of bounds. What looks for a loss of about 3 or 4 on that play by the Dukes defense. Loss on that play is going to bring up 3rd and about 15 for the Bearcats. Bearcats coming to the line, showing twins right, twins left. Jones in the backfield with Williams. Snap back to Williams. Williams is dropping back. Oh, and the ball is up in the air, and it is an incomplete pass. Madziar almost had a little pick on that play. Jones with the punt for the Bearcats. Back deep is Potts. The ball's up and away, and Potts is going to back away as it takes a Bridgeport roll. And it looks like Garber's going to take over at about their 23-yard line. At the end of the third quarter, the score is Essexville-Garber Dukes 43, Bridgeport Bearcats 0. And welcome back to the fourth quarter of tonight's contest between the Essexville-Garber Dukes and the Bridgeport Bearcats. Garber Dukes are 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. At the helm for the Dukes, number 11, Tommy Shapansky. Dukes are out in what looks like a twins left, single receiver wide right set. And it's going to be a handoff to number 15, Christie. Christie's going to be patient, get out and around the left-hand side, and he's going to have a nice gain there for 10-plus yards. Looks like it's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for the Dukes at about the Dukes' 49-yard line. Dukes to the line, twins right, twins left. Snaps back to Shapansky. Shapansky with a handoff to Christie. Christie with another nice stutter step at the line, but only gets ahead for a gain of about 2 on the carry. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for Garber Dukes. Garber to the line, showing twins right, single receiver wide left. Nice handoff up the middle to Colton Potts. Gain of about 9 on the carry. Excuse me, about 8 on the carry. It's going to bring up third and about 1 to go for the Dukes. With 10 minutes left in tonight's game, the score is Essexville-Garber Dukes 43, Bridgeport Bearcats 0. Dukes to the line once again, single receiver wide right, twins left. Shapansky with a handoff up the middle of Christie. Christie's going to break it off out to the right, and it looks like he's going to get enough for the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Dukes at the Bridgeport 40-yard line. Garber up to the line of scrimmage, twins right, single receiver left. Snap back to Shapansky. Shapansky with a handoff to Potts. Potts is going to get up the field for a gain of about 2 on the carry. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 for Essexville. Garber to the line, showing twins left, single receiver right. Back at running back, number 32, Dominic Stemler. Shapansky with its pitch to Stemler. Stemler's going to try and get out and around the right-hand side, and he's going to get up the field for about 7 yards on the carry. Going to bring up 2nd and about 2 yards for the Dukes. Dukes to the line, twins right, single receiver wide left. Stemler once again in the backfield with Shapansky. Shapansky with the handoff to Stemler. Stemler's going to go left this time. And he's going to be a little shy of the first down on that carry. Looks like it's going to bring up 4th and about 3 yards for the Dukes. Excuse me, it's 4th and 1 for Essexville. Here come the Dukes line once again. Twins right, single receiver left. Pitch out to Stemler, this time to the left, and he's going to be met by a couple of Bearcats, and it looks like it's going to be 4th and, now it's going to be a turnover and downs. Bridgeport ball. And with 5:55 left in the game, the score is Essexville 43, Bridgeport 0. Bridgeport's going to take over on what looks like their own 32-yard line with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Bridgeport still looking for their first score. Bridgeport coming out showing trips left, single receiver wide right. Looks like Bruce Jones in the backfield. Snaps back to Williams. Williams is going to keep it out and around the right-hand side. And he is going to be run out of bounds after about a 4-yard gain, bringing up 2nd and 6 for the Bearcats. Bridgeport back to the line, showing trips left, single receiver wide right. Bobbled snap there by Bridgeport, and pitch out to Jones. Jones is going to get run down hard by Madziar and Petro for the Garber defense. Big loss there on that carry by Jones. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 18 for the Bearcats. Bridgeport back to the line, this time showing twins right, twins left. Williams in the backfield, snaps back, and Williams is going to get, he's hurried. Pass is complete to Cliff, but Cliff is going to be brought down, it looks like for no gain on the play. And it's going to be 4th and about 18 for the Bearcats. Punt is away. Back for the punt was number 8, Coquillard. Coquillard is going to back away, and the Dukes are going to take over at their 40-yard line after the punt by the Bearcats. With 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game, the score is Essexville-Garber Dukes 43, Bridgeport Bearcats 0. Short gain on the play there by Christie. Gain of about 1 on the carry. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. A couple changes on offense here. It looks like number 8, Coquillard's back at quarterback. And number 35, Burrows, is in for Christie. Hand off to Burrows from Coquillard. Burrows with a gain there of 4 or 5 on the carry. Going to bring up what looks like 3rd and about 2 for the Dukes. 3rd and 3. Shapansky back on the field for the Dukes. And it looks like the Dukes are going to go into victory formation here. Snap is back. Shapansky going to take a knee, and that's going to be it, folks. And at the conclusion of tonight's game, the score is Essexville-Garber Dukes 43, Bridgeport Bearcats 0. Garber moves to 2-0, while Bridgeport moves to 0-2. Next on the schedule for the Dukes is next Friday against Freeland High School. Thanks to all who listened. Have a good night.